Now, Senator Gillibrand's been a stalwart fighter over the way the U.S. military addresses sexual assault. It's an effort she's been championing since 2013. She just reintroduced legislation, but the bill has not passed in the Senate. Here's our Washington reporter, Samantha-Jo.
And I believe that my daughter could have been spared her innocence.
Adrienne Perry sharing her painful story, fighting for justice for her 7-year-old daughter, who she says was sexually assaulted by a Marine colonel stationed at Camp Lejeune in North Carolina.
No parent should ever have to fight the way my husband and I had to fight in order to get our case to trial.
Within the military justice system, commanders have the power to determine whether a criminal case should be pursued, and the prosecutors are military officers. Perry says that needs to change.
How many more survivors have to be denied justice due to a seriously flawed system before change will be made?
That's why she's supporting the Military Justice Improvement Act, which would shift the responsibility for prosecuting military sexual assault cases out of the armed forces justice system to independent prosecutors.
They are failing miserably.
It's a measure Senator Gillibrand has introduced for several years running, this time alongside a bipartisan coalition of senators.
The commanders are failing. We have over 15,000 estimated sexual assaults from last year alone. Among those who have reported, 59% said they were retaliated against for reporting.
But the bill has faced opposition over the years from members of the military.
It will undermine the readiness of the force. It will inhibit our commanders' ability to shape the climate and discipline of our units.
And from her colleagues in the Senate.
The role of the commander when it comes to dispensing military justice is essential.
But Senator Gillibrand has a different opinion.
Right now, only 3% of commanders actually have this authority, and so giving those 3% of commanders' job to trained military prosecutors will result in it being more professional and actually getting better results.
Senator Gillibrand has introduced the Military Justice Improvement Act every year since 2013. The bill was voted on twice in the Senate, but the measure didn't pass. She says she thinks the outcome this time could be different.
When we get a vote on it, I believe it will pass. And the reason why is because we are now seeing what an awful scourge this is across society.
At this point, it's unclear if the measure will come to a vote before the end of the 115th Congress. In Washington, Samantha-Jo, New York 1.